Hey everybody, it's Phil O'Keefe here from Harmony Central. We're doing another meet and greet video for you here. This time we've got a Squier. This is a guitar from the Vintage Modified series. It's a Jaguar. Been looking forward to trying this out for quite a while. There's been a lot of interest in it on the forums. And so we're going to open it up, take a look at it. I'll test it out for a few weeks, write up a review, and have that for you shortly. Interesting. Okay, attached here it looks like we have a trem bar as well as a pair of Allen wrenches, one for the nut and one for the bridge, it looks like. Put that in there. Okay, that's rather interesting. Okay, it's Olympic white. Looks like it has the torque pickguard on it. Classic Jaguar features in a lot of respects. It's kind of something that people have been clamoring for quite a while. We have a rosewood fingerboard, maple neck. This is a 24-inch scale guitar, so it's considered a short scale. A little bit easier for people with smaller hands to play. Actually has a very comfortable feeling neck on it. I'm pleasantly surprised. Heard that they were a little bit chunky, but it doesn't feel chunky at all to me. It feels very standard. You've got separate volume and tone controls here, separate switches for each one of the pickups to turn it on, as well as the infamous strangle switch, which basically cuts off a lot of the bass and gives it a much brighter, more trebly sound with less bottom in it. And then you have the rhythm circuit. This turns it on or off, and you have a separate volume and tone control that apply to just the neck pickup. And when this is in the down position, then these switches take effect and both pickups and the standard volume and tone control kick in. Has a standard Fender Vibrato on it. This the modified part of this guitar mostly has to do with the bridge and the fretboard. The radius on the fretboard is 9.5 inches as opposed to the typical vintage radius, which is 7.25. And uses a slightly different bridge setup because of that, and a little bit flatter radius here. And the other modified part of it is the frets, which are medium jumbos as opposed to the smaller size vintage frets. So, very nice looking guitar. It's definitely got some weight to it, which I would expect. This is a basswood body, again Olympic white finish, and because they're a little bit larger in terms of physical size than a Telecaster or a Strat or a Mustang, typically Jaguars and Jazzmasters weigh a little bit more. This is not unreasonable. I'd guess it probably to be a little over 8 pounds. Pretty nice. Basswood tends to be a fairly light and low-cost wood. It's not my favorite wood, but understandable in a guitar like this where you're trying to meet a very aggressive price point. I believe this has a list price of about $500, which is quite impressive for what you're getting. So we're going to check it out some more. I'm going to go play it a bit, and I'll have a review for you here in a few weeks. Thanks for watching.